going to do a test of resist using wax and masking fluid. I'm going to do traditionally on dry paper on the left, and on the right I'm going to wet the paper before I apply the resist. So this first bit is wax resist crayon that's clear, and I'm going to push pretty hard and get a good seal on that. And then the next method is the Pebeo drawing gum, which is my masking fluid, and I'm applying it with a palette knife. The traditional way, I'll put it onto dry paper and save the shape so that I'll save the white in the end. And then I want to tape this down before I go into the wet side all around. I'm going to wet the right side and wipe up the excess off the tape, the excess water off the tape. And now I'm going to take the wax and apply it right into the wet surface, as well as the masking fluid or the drawing gum. So you can see I can't hold the shape with the masking fluid, but I might be able to adjust the edge, picking up a little bit of overflow with that paper towel. Okay, now I'm going to paint over, after this is dried off, all the masking fluid is dry and the paper's dry, paint over it with Quinacridone Lilac by Daniel Smith on both sides. I'll start with that. So this is dry now. I've added a second color using my S-Caress method. Whenever I go on the top, I want to make sure my pigment is at least as strong or stronger than what was down there. I think I'll add that second color to the other side as well. I want it to be a little stronger so I can really tell if I've saved the whites in the end. Now I've let this dry, and I'm going to peel off the masking fluid. You can remove the wax as well, but I'm not going to do it in this session. So be sure you use a piece of masking tape, pull up the edge, and then if you get a big area, pull away from the area where you want it to release rather than across, so you avoid ripping the paper. If you can get it all off in one go, you've won the prize. Alright, so take a piece of masking tape and just gently rub it across the edge of the masking fluid to remove it. This helps you avoid getting the oils from your fingers on the paper. So you can see, using the drawing gum, on the dry side you have a hard edge, and on the left side the wax has much more subtle effect in the wet. It does work a little bit if you want to create some texture, but I'm really pleased with the edge in applying the masking fluid to a wet. You get that feathered edge look, so I can think of all kinds of applications if I want a soft edge. Now I can't control the shape like I can on dry paper, but I can control the edge a little better. So this is exciting test for me, and the wax gives you some textured effects. It's not as effective as saving the whites, but you don't have to let it dry. So thanks for watching.